3, 2, 1, action.
I don't like the countdown. The countdown is too like I don't know. It doesn't make me feel good.
Okay. We'll just...
But you know what does make me feel good?
What?
Video games.
Yeah.
Because here at Level Best, we love playing video games, Tooth.
We do. Yes.
That's right, we do.
Mm-hmm.
Every episode of Play or Pass, we spin the Great Wheel of Games to figure out which game we're gonna play in between episodes, so that we can come back the following episode and have a fun discussion about that game. Last episode, we spun the Great Wheel of Games, and it came up Megaloot.
Megaloot.
Tell us about Megaloot, Tooth.
It's a roguelike RPG game. It's addictive, inventory management, and you have to meticulously manage that loot that you get from dungeon crawling. So it's like a dungeon crawler ish turn-based battle game with loot that you get from monsters, and it's fun. So you're starting from scratch. You don't have anything. You have to buy from a little shop. You have each one of these characters. Each one of the characters have a set of passive sort of skills associated with them, different attack levels, different health amounts, all sorts of different things with each character. You start out on the first level of the tower, and you have to, you don't have to buy anything, but you can buy from the little marketplace, and you start your dungeon run. And so you're going through, you're battling these little animals, little witches and goblins and trolls and golems and abominations and these little frog things that are kind of strong, actually.
Kind of cute.
Yeah,
kind of cute.
Kind of cute, kind of strong. They'll drop loot every now and then. You'll hit a merchant where you can buy special loot, and all of that helps you reach higher and higher towers, better and better loot to manage, stronger and stronger monsters.
Yep.
So
yeah, you pretty much said it in a lot of words. You said it.
Yeah, that was a lot of words, but I wanted to give a rundown of the start of the game.
Yeah. You get a lot of loot, and depending on what you have equipped, you can build out your kit to have a lot of attack or have a lot of health or shields or
magic.
You can do magic or physical damage. It's really up to you in a lot of ways, but yeah, the gameplay loop, it's almost like a auto battler.
Yeah.
But you do click a button to attack.
Yes.
But you don't pick an attack. You just pick your loot, and then you attack with whatever the loot gives you. It's kind of hard to explain, but you battle, you win the fight, you get the money, you buy the gear, you fight some more, you get some more money, you buy some more gear, and then
upgrade. You can upgrade your gear.
You can upgrade your gear when you buy your gear. If you buy the same thing, it'll upgrade it to a higher tier. It's cool. I like it. I think it's really chill, surprisingly chill. There's moments where it gets a little intense, but it's pretty chill.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say
game.
It's fun, personally. At
Okay.
least because look, we're not diving deep into these games usually for Player Pass. Sometimes we're able to beat them. Sometimes they're really hook, and we play a lot. It looks like we've both been busy. I wasn't able to play this game a ton, so I wasn't able to get deep into a really good run and get a really good build going. But I saw the potential there. But it's you get really strong, you get a good run going, and then eventually the enemies catch up to you, and it's this constant battle of trying to stay stronger than the enemies that they're sending your way. So it's a little stressful, but overall pretty chill. Too chill. I was falling asleep.
Yeah, it's pretty
playing this game.
It's pretty chill. There's a lot of words to read. Taking a step back, it's Exhilarate. Is the developer. It's solo dev. It came out in 2024. They have a new game called Yolan. But I would say that this game has a lot of depth to it. There's a lot of little side menus that you have to like hover over to read the next thing, which also has a side menu to read the next thing. There's just a lot of stuff in the game. And I have a clip that I'm gonna play because I've now vowed to read in games because I had a problem early on of why I like couldn't figure out how to, I don't know, like win. Like I couldn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have two clips. One is the first death that I got, and the other one is, well, you'll you'll see the clip.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I've not equipped any of this stuff. That'll help.
Oh, I see.
I literally didn't equip anything, and you can see like my first death because of
Oh
it.
no, because you were doing 1 damage.
Yeah. Oh no. Uh
Looks like it's all locked though.
yeah, cuz I'm in battle.
Oh right, yeah.
So I was even upgrading. I was like, yeah, I'm doing great. Nope.
You're like, I don't get it.
I don't understand. And it's because
Oh
I
no.
wasn't reading. But there is a lot of reading in this game. There's a lot of different like kinds of armor. There's a lot of different ways that you can do your build or your kit
Mm-hmm.
in it. And so it's kind of hard to get into if you're not like dedicated and awake and like ready to like dive into everything.
Can I show a clip?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's no tutorial for this game. I think that's what you're alluding to, but not saying.
Yeah.
There's a lot of reading and there's no tutorial.
None.
So obviously, if there was a little bit of a tutorial, maybe Tooth would have known to equip some stuff, right?
That's true.
Or if there was a tutorial, then maybe you could infer what some of these terms mean.
Mm-hmm.
Even when you hover over one of the terms and then you hover over a term within the term and you open window on top of window of explanation on top of explanation of all the terms, it's like, yeah, but what does that mean in the game? So this is a clip of just kind of what the game is when you're first starting, especially, and starting to understand how things work. Yeah, I'll just let it play. I don't know, just attack them. Oh boy, level 1 stone golem. He's tough. He's tough, man. So just reading. Haven't attacked the guy yet. And it just, I'm paralyzed because I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I don't know what all this stuff means, and I'm reading all this stuff. I don't know.
And then you just one shot.
Yeah, I could have done that the whole time, but
Yeah.
I was reading all the terms. There was a lot of terms.
There is a lot of stuff to read, and I think it would benefit from having a tutorial. I think probably a little bit better I don't know, like menu, like when you get something, like a lot of the games that are like this, like when you get new things, like there'll be like three things that you get. And there'll be a card that pops up and says like this is this thing, this is this thing. And like it has a little bit more explanation in it rather than having to like hover over 10 items that you're seeing across your screen and being like, I
Yeah.
don't know what any of them do. I just don't know.
Well, I do like that when you hover over an item, there's a little bar that fills up to where
Yeah,
that window will stay, so that you can hover over something within that window to get more info. It's like a little quality of life thing that I really enjoy. The music and the sound design. The music is like so relaxing,
it is.
and
Yeah.
you're just reading and relaxing, and it's like it lulls you to sleep. But I have a little example of the music, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Music, just the sounds, little sounds going over icons and stuff. Um, I enjoyed it. Is this the shop? Oh, this is the shop. New items added every floor. I have 15 gold. It'd be nice to have a weapon. Oh, I bought it. And I equipped it.
Yeah.
It's like I gotta add that song into my sleepy time playlist.
Yeah.
Just watching that clip makes me droop in my eyes.
It is really relaxing. The sound is cool. It's not like, I feel like they needed some more like upbeat like music, more ominous music for some of the battles.
Yeah.
Which it kind of changes, but it's not enough to like really hype you up. And so sound design's really cool. The graphics are kind of nifty. It's like kind of low pixely kind of deal. There was one
Yeah.
little piece that I really liked. And so I have a clip called Cool View of Next Enemy. And so there was this moment in the
Ah,
games where like you could see the little shadow behind the enemy that you're fighting, and it kind of alludes to the next thing that you're gonna fight. Easy. Oh, you can kind of see the shadow of the person behind. So that's cool.
yeah.
So like you kill that thing, that next one pops out. Um, it's really scary when you get up in the higher towers and you see a shadow of the same thing that you're having a difficult time fighting that time behind
Yeah.
that thing. So, but it gives you a little hint of whether or not you're probably going to die in there. So yeah, I like the graphics and the sound design. It's very nice. It's a very nice, peaceful game to click through.
Yeah. I wonder if it works well on Steam Deck. It ought to.
Oh, yeah, that would
Uh,
be a good Steam Deck would be a good use for
Fit for
this
this
game.
for sure.
Yeah.
And I know it's a solo dev too, which you got to give
Hmm.
props for. Um, Tough to make a game as a solo dev. It's
Yeah.
cool that this is fairly like, as far as UI and everything goes, it's pretty simple. And so I
Yes.
think the depth is in the items, and how all the items affect your build and stuff, and uh decent progression too. Like I was saying, you're just barely able to kind of stay above the level of the enemies you're fighting.
Hmm.
But I think the progression doesn't ramp up too quickly where it feels impossible, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I think it feels really good. I think there's a couple things that make it, uh, make it a little bit easier, and that progression feels good. I have a clip that shows like in the game, you get these negative status effects. So these are things like uh, an enemy will have additional damage dealt to you because of one of their buffs, or they'll poison you, or these different things, but the effects always go away from room to room, which makes it really
Right.
nice that they don't linger and sort of affect the rest of your run. It sort of resets you, which is really nice. Poisoned. All the poison goes away. Okay, good. Yeah.
Good,
So
good, good.
that was one nice thing that I really liked is that your health and your armor goes back up room to room.
Yeah.
The poison and negative the debuffs go away room to room, which I think really lets you like dive into your build and not have to worry about like, oh, I need something that like can get rid of poison every single time because I'm definitely gonna get poisoned this run. So
Right.
I think it's something that makes it fun in the moment, but it would be really annoying if you had to like deal with those status effects the whole
All the way
run.
back to the Pokemon Center.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right, right, right. Yeah, poison doesn't linger or follow you. I appreciate that too. But it's it's not without its like you can get all your health and everything cleansed back between rooms, but the individual fights can be really tough. Like
Yes.
I had like 200 or like I had a bunch of armor. I had like 800 armor, something crazy, and it was a guy that he attacked me and ignored armor, and I had
Mm-hmm.
5 actual HP, but his
Yep.
attack ignored armor and just killed me.
Yep.
And so my whole build was just toppled. He found the linchpin and and
Yep.
destroyed me. And so you got to be a little. That's something you only learn through playing.
Yeah.
Like this game has a lot of depth, and I appreciate that. Um, I know you have a ton of clips,
I
and I don't have
do.
that many,
Yeah.
so I don't want to keep going through all my clips. But I do want to know if you had any issues, performance wise with the game.
I no, I didn't. Like performance wise, I didn't have any like glitches or anything when I played through like single player. I
Yeah.
did try to play like the multiplayer thing and I just like couldn't figure it out. I would click on the like on joining the lobby and then it would say that I joined the lobby and then the game would just not do anything. I couldn't click
Hmm.
anywhere, I couldn't go back. I had to restart every time. Uh so I didn't get to experience the multiplayer. So
Very
I don't
ambitious for a
yeah,
solo dev to add multiplayer into their game.
I agree.
Crazy.
It is crazy. But maybe I would like for to try it. Like maybe we get together in a party and
Give it
try
a
the
shot.
multiplayer because
Yeah.
I can set up a lobby. I did figure out how to do that. So,
Okay. We
but
could try that out.
yeah,
Maybe it's easier when you play with somebody that you know and you can both hop in the same game.
I think so.
Maybe it was just a me thing then, but I did have a bit of struggle from the game. Hell no, dude. Why is this game running like dog? Brother. So yeah, just
Yeah.
little I don't know, little hiccups, but I'm glad to hear you didn't have any issues. And maybe I just had maybe OBS was just taking a lot of resources at that time. I don't
I
know.
I
I don't want to hold it against the game. What else you got to display? I'm
s-
curious.
so I have just like a couple things. A couple things. I have a lot of things actually. Uh, and so I'll start with some of the things that I thought just from a like from a game standpoint, like a broader game standpoint. Um, at some point I was like wanting like more commentary on the fight of like what is happening because I was like I would get into these like parts where I was dying and I'd be like I don't even know what is happening. Like I don't know why I'm dying. And so I was literally like looking for a way for it to have like just more information, even though you had to read like a dictionary to like understand what all the items were. I still wanted more
Yeah.
text. I wish I had a little bit more text like popping up to tell you what like really what was going on. There it is. So I realized that if you click around, which could be helpful in the tutorial, that they have that little tracker that shows like how much damage was dealt. I will say from just a like if I'm being nitpicky, it would be nice if that was just like up in the like in a little bar underneath of the fight or something. Or like something
Sure.
on the same level that your gear and HP and everything is, because it's kind of annoying to click back and forth between those
If I'm
windows.
if I'm being nitpicky, if you're gonna have a whole screen dedicated to showing what's gone on
Hmm.
like that, then allow me to hover over the terms on that screen so that I
Uh,
can understand the terms again.
yeah,
Um, yeah, but
that's
again, that's being a little nitpicky. Um,
I think
I
it's okay to be nitpicky though. And then the other one is that some of the like enemies just look scary, and I don't know if that's like a choice in the game to like freak you out. But like some of them just like look a lot scarier than they are, and I guess like you have to really hover over it to see what their effects are, and like you just have to read a lot, but off of a look I'm like, oh man, I don't know if I can handle that guy, you know,
yeah.
early on in the game. So this must be a boss maybe. Oh, easy. So I was just like assuming, like I was on level 3 and I was like, oh, he's glowing, like
Yeah.
something's going on. No, it just
I
like,
hate those guys when you're not able to attack them first and they're
mm-hmm.
actually able to get their attack off and steal half your money and run away. Or
Oh
what
my
is it like
god,
half? I forget. A quarter of your money, something like that. And
dude,
they're able to run away. Ugh.
that was one of the worst things ever. And I have another clip for stealing. They just kept stealing my stuff. Like I felt like back to back. I hate the little thieves. They're the
Hmm.
worst.
Yep.
Like that. Like that makes sense, I guess. You bitch. I get some gold stuff here.
Ah, because you're not able to kill them right away. So,
Unbelievable.
yeah.
Okay. Stole my shit again. People, drop some magic. Failed to steal. How about that, you shithead? So I did finally get to the point where I could silence the enemies,
Yeah.
and so they couldn't do their moves, and so I was able to like combat that of them stealing, but that felt good. I was like, you
Yeah.
little goblin piece of shit, I'm gonna block you from getting it. So that felt good.
So
Um,
what's the highest floor? I don't know if you're ready to disclose this, but what's the highest floor you're able to make it to?
yeah, so I have my final PB.
I mean, look at that. Look at those numbers, man. Dang.
So I think this one's my final PB. Is this that clip? Okay.
Okay, you're on floor 23. I hate the wobbly.
Alice must be
Nice.
pretty good build.
Oh no. You're like, work, damn it.
I'm just trying to figure it out, you know.
Yeah.
Uh,
Ah,
dude, almost 900 uh armor and 1,000 health.
yeah, that's really good. I think because with one of the builds, you get like thorns or whatever you call it, where they attack you and they end up taking a bunch of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And so that can really like snowball a little bit. But I
Yeah.
didn't think about how you could just
423
guard
though.
instead of
It's pretty
attack.
good.
let them attack you, and so they take that damage.
They take that damage,
and you take less damage. That's smart. I like that.
Yeah, so it was that was my best run. So I got to floor 23.
Nice.
I played a bunch of the different characters. So I got I'm pretty sure I got to like a lot of the different levels with them. So I'm looking at my achievements, but yeah, so
I played a few different characters. Did you try the gray-haired guy?
yeah, the big guy. So Fael. I played
Fail,
Fael,
yeah.
Jace, Elise, Friend, Pyrie, and Sid.
Dang.
And I got to level 10 and like floor 10 for all of them that I played.
Okay. Sounds like you enjoyed this game. It
I
sounds
liked
like you
it.
liked this one.
I liked this one actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was pleasantly surprised because this is not my kind of game, really.
Right.
So I was pleasantly surprised.
Well, my best PB of what I recorded, my PB was floor like 15, and I just got destroyed by the golems on that one. But of what I recorded, this was like I think my best build, and this is like as far as I got was floor 12, and I had a good gold build going, which turns out I don't know. I think playing more, I don't think gold is that good.
I know which one's the best, I think. I have like a little clip of one after that I can show, but
Okay. Yeah, this is the best I did when I was recording, and I think this is where I run into one of the guys that just ignores my armor. Maybe I forget what this is, but oh no, I didn't die. Oh, there we go. Wait, oh, but I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, the golden heart. Revive and gain and heal for 25% of your max HP. 3. I don't know. Gain invulnerability. I don't know about that.
I don't know either.
So, but I like that. If that with certain builds, you get a chance to like revive and try that, or maybe with all the builds, I don't know. Yeah, you get a chance to revive and try that one battle one more time.
Yeah,
and usually there's nothing you can do to change it much.
It's with all the builds that you get, like you get a second chance before you die on that floor. But with the gold build specifically, that golden heart like kicks you back up some health so you can like get a couple more attacks in. I don't have a clip of it, but it actually like saved me a couple times, and I was actually able to get like a hit where I was able to silence their move and then do another attack. But there were some guys that do like triple attacks.
Yeah.
And they just like wreck you. There's almost nothing you can do.
Well, there's weapons you can get that add multiple attacks for you too.
Yeah.
Which is really nice.
So I think the best build in the game, and this is just me playing, like 2.5 hours, but I think that the flesh build
is
the best one. So you can see
I didn't want to buy any of those. If it's like it's Buffalo
gross.
Bill wearing his victim's skins.
So you can see my armor.
They call him living armor, living leggings.
It's so gross. It's so disgusting. But 68 armor, 29 health, okay? Just keep that in mind.
Okay.
Plus 40 max health. Duh. Flesh items. Oh, that's flesh? Ew. Good. Okay. Open our loot. Legendary living helmet.
Just someone's skull.
Let's try. Just because that buffs our health a good bit from 58 to 228. So we lose a little bit of armor and wisdom, but that's huge, dude. If you built a flesh armor build and then focused everything over on wisdom in the right-hand column, that's a good build. You got a lot of health.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
thinking. I'm
Maybe we'll
thinking.
have to figure out multiplayer, man. We'll have
Yeah.
to figure it out. Try it out.
I have 2 more clips. You want to see them?
Sure.
Okay. So the first one is that I think there's some. I think they need to do a little better job naming their items. Some of them are a little suggestive. I think
Oh, okay.
inappropriate. A hunter's a jerkin. Don't be jerking around me, boy. Who names the thing jerkin?
You don't have a jerkin?
No, I don't have a jerkin.
I've got I got a closet full of jerkin.
A whole closet full of jerkins.
Yeah. It's just a sleeveless jacket, otherwise known as a vest.
A jerkin.
Otherwise known as a jerkin.
Yeah. Don't jerk around me.
I be jerking all over town in my jerkin.
The next one is a weapon that I saw that's the dream weapon. And I don't know if you saw this, but dude, I'm grinding to get this. It's awesome. Okay. 675,000 gold. That's crazy.
Whoa.
But plus 13,571 physical attack. I guess that's like you want to grind for that.
Yeah, you lock that down. Hold on to it.
So
650,000?
Yeah. It's auto locked.
Oh.
So I think it's a special weapon that only appears for that build, like that guy.
That character?
Yeah, that character. So I felt like that was kind of cool, and I think there's probably some like little secret stuff like that throughout the whole thing. I don't know.
Well, even I noticed the deeper you got, the further floors you got, the loot that would pop up would change and evolve over time. You'd find magma and like dazzling items and stuff like that. And so there's a lot more depth than even what we experienced for sure.
Absolutely.
I know you got 10 floors higher than I did or whatever. And still I'm sure there's more because it goes up to 100.
Yeah.
There's got to be some game-breaking builds that really just take you the whole way, you know?
There has to be. I was reading the community page, and I guess there were some, but then like an update happened, and like they weren't quite as good. So I think there is some work being done to make sure that you're not like totally abusing the game. But
yeah,
there's always going to be those game-breaking builds in a game like this.
Right.
But there are a couple like the flesh build. I would be interested to see how that increases. Or there's one called Sparkles that does extra damage somehow. It's like I don't know. It's some sort of weird buff, but I didn't get far enough to have enough of that stuff to really test it out. But yeah, there's some depth in this game.
Yeah, but I played this game and I liked it. I was like, this is a good game. Why are the reviews mixed? So I went and looked at the reviews, and apparently most of the mixed reviews or negative reviews are from people that played early on, early access gamers, or early on when it first came out. And then the game got updates, and each update changed the game pretty significantly according to them. And so they're grumpy, so they leave a bad review because the game keeps changing, and the game they bought suddenly isn't the game they bought. And that's totally valid. I'd be grumpy too. But luckily we have the benefit of not having experienced any of that, and we're playing the fully up to date in 2025, a little over a year after it came out, build of this game that it seems it's probably just about where the dev wants it to be. But apparently it used to be a lot more simple, where the game didn't really require a tutorial. You
Mm,
know, now it's got a lot more layers and complexities. Where one review I read said like a tutorial is kind of needed after all these updates, and so
yeah,
um, yeah, it's just gone from being really good to those people thinking it's bad now because it's not what they paid for,
yeah.
um, which is valid. If it's a totally different game, that sucks.
I
But what I played, it's a play for me. That's my verdict, my final verdict. It's a play. I like this game. It's chill.
yeah, I just I don't see how this game could have been ruined early on unless it was just literally a different game altogether. Uh,
I wish I had played it. I'm curious
yeah,
because I probably would have liked it better too. But
because yeah,
yeah,
there's one guy that's like avoid anything. I've blocked him, so I'll never see another game from Exhilarate. Oh my god, dude, chill out. Play one of your other 645 products in your Steam account. It's
dang.
it's a play for me. I think it's good. It is complicated. Skill issue.
Hey,
Get good at games.
was that a unanimous play from us here at Level Best then?
That's a unanimous play. Keep going,
Well, shoot.
Exhilarate. Keep going.
Yeah, keep going. I might have to check out that sequel prequel
Yeah.
game by Exhilarate that just came out. You said it just came out last month or August?
Yeah, it came out 2025, so yeah, it's
Cool. I might have to check that out. Or maybe we'll add it to the list or
maybe
the
so.
Great Wheel of Games because next we're going to be spinning the Great Wheel of Games. But before we spin the Great Wheel of Games, we must add to the Great Wheel of Games.
Yes.
And I believe I added first last time. So
Did
I
you?
think, yeah, pretty sure.
So let me see the
SMCU
games
added
here.
first, and then
Okay.
he added his, which was Deedly Doop Carcore, and then
Oh yeah.
immediately spun his because the wheel was broken.
Because the wheel was broken. So we have a new wheel now. Peep the new wheel.
Yeah. A nice wheel.
This with the new old wheel. This is a classic wheel. The
Okay.
one we started out with. We tried to switch it up. Turns out that was a mistake.
Yeah.
Tooth, what are you adding to
Don't
our new
switch it
old
up.
wheel? New old
So
great wheel of games.
I'm pretty sure I didn't add this one already. No. So I'm adding a game called Metal Garden. Special
Metal Garden.
special promotion right now. Travel through an overgrown mega structure and discover what lies beyond it. Metal Garden is a short, atmospheric, single player FPS game. Came out in March.
Okay.
Tenra Soft is the developer. Appears to be their only game.
People
So,
like it so far. The reviews are positive. People
yep,
like it. Looks interesting. I like these chill atmospheric games. You're holding a gun.
there is a gun. So,
So what does this mean? I'm curious.
I,
Cool.
I said the last time, like, you walk around, I'm gonna need a gun. I want an AK-47. I want something to shoot things with.
True.
This is a game where you can shoot things. So,
It just reminds me of just like OG, like early Half-Life games or
yeah.
something, I don't know why, but
Yeah, I don't know, like it doesn't look like a super duper complex game, but it looks cool. And I
yeah,
don't
there's a lot
the
of guns too.
the
Wow.
enemies seem like really weird, so I don't know.
Yeah.
So, excited for this one.
Metal Garden.
Metal
Cool.
Garden.
Put it up on the wheel.
On the wheel. What are you adding? What do you got?
Well, I have a choice between three, really, but I think I've narrowed it down because this one,
Okay.
it just looks so awesome, dude. It looks awesome and it's multiplayer, so we can play it together. Maybe
Okay.
even with Zombie too.
Okay.
Uh, However, it's not out yet, but it is coming out on the 7th. So it'll be out
Oh.
before next episode, and
Okay.
we'll still have time to get into the game called Death Ground. all one word, Death Ground.
Death Ground.
Yes, it is a 1 to 4 player co-op horror game that throws you into a desperate fight for survival against deadly dinosaurs. Run,
Dinosaurs?
hide, and work together to complete missions and uncover the secrets buried within the abandoned Aeon research facility. Can you and your friends make it out alive?
Whoa, Jurassic Park.
I've
So,
been waiting for this fucking game to come out ever since I heard about it like weeks ago, dude.
oh,
This is
really?
awesome. Yeah. I'm a
Yeah.
super
So
big dinosaur guy.
it's on the wheel now. We'll see. I mean, it could be months and months before we spin it. That's the problem with the wheel.
Mm.
But it's on the wheel. It's inevitable. Eventually, we'll roll it.
Look at that Alien Isolation tracker bullshit, dude. I see it already.
Well, what worries me, well, not worries me. What excites me is that it seems like a spin on the Left 4 Dead kind of genre, where you're 4 people squatted up trying to get through a level. It seems like there's more than just getting through to the end of the level.
Dog.
Like you're hiding from the dinosaurs. You're trying to complete objectives, flip switches, and crank levers.
This is 4-person dinosaur Alien Isolation.
It's gonna be awesome, man. Look how brutal and violent it is. Dinosaurs don't care.
That's exactly what this is. All this they took so much inspiration from Alien Isolation.
Can we go back to the other wheel again?
That's
for one
cool.
episode?
Yeah, right. Yeah, we'll see. Hey, we might get lucky.
Yeah, we might spin it.
Death Ground. Throw it on the wheel.
Yeah, it looks good. I like it that it's 4-player. I like that.
Yeah, it's multiplayer. I think
yeah.
the dinosaurs, they're not controlled by humans or anything. I'm pretty sure it's all just, the game.
The game. Alan, this seems like a game that Alan could play too.
Ooh, we might be able to get
4
Alan
squad.
in on this then.
Okay. All right.
Okay, well then, why don't we go ahead and move on to the next step
of this show?
Because it's time to
spin that wheel. Frog jump.
Frog jump. Friggin' pog jump. Hell yeah. Frog jump, dude.
Jump. It's on sale right now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's exciting. Frog jump. Jump, climb, push others with your tongue and reach the top to win the princess's kiss. Up to 8 players. So we might have to ping the level bestie Discord.
Yeah.
See if we can get some level besties in on it with us. Frog jump. This game looks like a delight, and it's only $3 right now. Shout out.
On sale.
Hell yeah. Cool.
All right.
Well, we'll see. This looks like a frustrating, annoying kind of game, but I think it'll be fun to hop in together and play, and we'll just have to see if we play or pass on it at the end of the day. So yeah, get out there, buy Frog Jump while it's on sale.
Yeah.
And play it in between episodes. Come back in 2 weeks, next episode, and join us for a fun discussion about Frog Jump, or wait until next episode, listen to our discussion, and decide whether or not you should play or pass on Frog Jump.
Don't do that. Just jump in. Just jump in with us right now.
Just frog jump on in.
Frog jump on in.
Cool.
All
well,
right.
That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. That was fun, man. Megaloot was a good game. I'm glad we ended up being a play on that. I was actually skeptical when I saw the mixed reviews, so I'm glad it turned out for the positive.
Yeah, I was skeptical when I saw the game just in general. I was like, that's not my game. That's not my kind of game. I like it.
You were wrong.
I was wrong. I like it.
You were wrong, man. You got to try. You got to get out of your comfort zone some more.
Maybe I'm not even the kind of gamer I think I am. Maybe I like other games. Maybe I like other games.
Mm-hmm.
So,
only one way to find out. We got to keep spinning this great wheel of games.
Yeah, it's getting big wheel.
Big wheel.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next episode. Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.